Hey, what's up, true believers? This is... What? Alright, hey, what's up, true believers? This is Agasclean Statements from GeForce.com and the E2KG Network, back with another episode of Firearm Tales. I've got to look at what episode number it is. So tonight, I'm going to be playing a little more Destiny 2. Right now, this is my workstation of choice, and unfortunately, this is where Destiny 2 is loaded, which means when I get the bug, that's pretty much all I seem to be able to play. So, I'm not quite certain how long I'm going to be over here. It could be as many as 6 hours in this arc, but could be less. But I was supposed to play some Medal of Honor, Pacific Assault, and also some Battlefield 1, but like I said, I seem to not be able to kick this Destiny 2 bug, so play it we shall. Now, tonight I'm using my Razer Tartarus Chroma, right? That's what it's called. Which is this backlit hand gamepad mini controller. I have this, and I have another one that I can't remember the brand name of, but I like playing with these because typically I play with a numeric keypad, but the problem with the numeric keypad is it's always on the right-hand side of the keyboard. I'd prefer it to be on the left-hand side, so recently I upgraded to all 10 keyless keyboards and bought an external USB numeric keypad, which in the past, like many years ago when I used to try to work with that setup, it used to be a little constraining because PCs didn't have as many USB ports, and so I would always find myself, I've got to hook, I got to take up 3 USB ports now with just a 10 keyless, with a keyboard, a numeric keypad, and a mouse. So what I need to do tonight, since I've swapped out to that, is I now have to map it. Because how I have it may not how I have it for a keyboard doesn't really work for this thing. Return to orbit board activity. I don't really need to do that. Now, the other peripheral that I have in place tonight is the Zalman FPS 1000 gun mouse. So I know a lot of people claim to hate this concept of this product, but I've actually found it to be quite effective in kind of immersing me in the action and making me kind of a little more comfortable with the shootery aspects. Melee. Hold zoom. I had toggle zoom here. So we'll bind that to the right. Light attack. I don't know what the heck that is. So I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, jump. Hold sprint. Toggle sprint. Hold crouch. Oh, I have a hold and a toggle. I guess what I normally do is hold because it's normally mapped to my alt button. Class ability. Huh. So I think I'm going to switch that to a key, because the mouse wheel click on this is a little difficult because it's actually below my thumb. Air move. What the heck is the air move? I've never even hit that before. Okay, so interact. That I don't mind putting on the mouse wheel because I won't do it that frequently. Now, because I moved This is normally my class ability I have on the thing, right? Okay. So class ability I've now put on V. Interact, grenade, super, grenade. Interact, right, so grenade, yep. Now hitting my super. Ooh, that puts that on tab, switch to kinetic, so I don't really use those. Vehicle primary, secondary, zoom, boost. Zoom and boost are the same. Brake, exit vehicle, okay. UI shortcuts. Yeah, now these are ones that I actually need mapped, right? So deployed ghosts, fine. I don't know what the heck that is. Open the director. Let's reserve for a UI command. Okay. Open that with Z. Deploy the ghost with up or something. Okay, so I think I'm set to go. It's gonna be a little rough going in the outset, trying to figure the controls out. Now my issue is what I need to do is I actually need to get somewhere where I can get at least a couple minutes of combat in to hear how the audio mix is. But I really don't want to get into a long protracted thing, so maybe I can get into it and then just head for the surface, back to orbit. Alright, so we will go to Titan. Ah, I guess there is one more mission I can do on Titan. Now I gotta sit here and wait for the load time. So let's quickly go ahead and run down the hardware that I haven't played tonight for tonight's game capture. For the video game capture device, I have the BlackMagic Designs Web Presenter, which is a... oh wait, I have a Sparrow equipped? Where did I put that? No, I need to have this on the launch ghost. There we go. And then summon vehicles are going to be on the... Nice. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. I was trying to check and see if there was actually, Whoa, what is that? Did the wind literally just blow me? It's weird. Okay. That, oh, Ingram. So how do I sprint? There's a sprint. There's something. Let's not get cocky. Where in the heck? Reload. Now, I need to verify that I know how to throw a grenade. Where is that? I think did I leave it on the same control? I know you're back there. You can't keep it. Yes, I did. Unfortunately, that didn't kill him. Noodlet is near. So like I said, unfortunately, it's just gonna take me a bit of getting used to these controls. How do I jump again? Right, spacebar. Now the one thing is these keys are a little bit... Oh. I already out of ammo for that thing? The loot box up here. How do I interact with that again? Okay, now I got my submachine gun reload back. Looks like my boys are having problems over here. Oh. I need to bring out the big guns. What do we got here? No, how? No. I think my... Oh. I don't want to start the patrol yet. Do want to get my loot. Okay, so this should give me enough. I unfortunately wasn't really talking very loudly. I was mainly kind of in my own head trying to figure these controls out. So let me see if I can get through one more engagement just to get decent verification. No. Did I collect my loot? Don't want to start an adventure just yet because I don't want to get completely wrapped up into that. And I also think I'm having a little bit of an audio problem where what did he stir up? Where not all my audio is coming through. Wait, what? Great.
Looks like a ritual.
Yeah, I'm definitely not, Alright. Ouch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, rearm. He's almost down, he's almost down. That got him. Get out of here with that mess.
The same way you finish everything, Guardian, with flair.
Alright, so that went pretty well. Yeah, there's one, like, channel or frequency or something that's not coming through in my headphones the way it should be. Well, power ammo's full anyway. Now, where did the loot drop? Back here. So hopefully, this will be a good enough setup. All right. It's definitely time for me to head back to Sloan and collect all my loot. Then I can hopefully try and figure out why this one champ... Wait, what is that? Oh, is that because... That's because I'm tracking that event. But I'm not going to stick around for that. I need to... Where's my... Yeah, here we go. I need to fast travel back to the rig. Allergies are really messing with me tonight. Oh, so, yeah. So for the video game capture device, I'm using the BlackMagic Designs Web Presenter, which is a device that takes any HDMI input and pumps it over to a PC and makes it look to the PC like a webcam from a driver or input I/O perspective. For the webcam, I'm using the Logitech C930, and for voiceover commentary, I'm using the lapel mic that I got with the NVidia HD PVR Rocket. Okay, so we just got a bunch of stuff. So part of the problem is I also may not be able to tell how loud the game actually is. This camera on this phone is killing me. Okay, good thing I understood exactly where the Q actually was on this mini gaming keyboard, and that wasn't the grenade button. Alright, so buying that's not going to help me at all. That doesn't help. I think we're at the point where buying weapons from the local caches doesn't really help you at all. But there is probably some stuff that I want to get rid of. I haven't leveled up yet, so I'm still at level 20. 212, 195, 212s, and 195. So I can get rid of that, right? And then I will use that one. 200, 200, 217. Wow. I'll drop one of these 200s. Now, when it comes to which of two equally valued attack level weapons, I usually drop the one with the smaller magazine. So I'll drop the Victoire. Now, in this case, I can keep all of these. Oh, I have a lot of different ghosts, okay. So I'll just go ahead and use my EDZ shell. Now, the other thing I have to do is once I finish checking all this gear, then I also need to go back and assign any upgrades and modules that I can. 6, 2. I had an interesting conversation last night with my good friend, fellow E2KG Network cast member, DBQ Hams, because we were talking about sorting inventory and loot, and he was talking about his vault and things that he kept in the vault, and using the mobile phone app to allow him to manage his vault inventory on the go. And we got into a conversation because I was like, well, how much stuff do you keep? And he doesn't hoard as much as I think a lot of other players do. But he does keep some stuff, whereas I'm on the opposite end of the extreme and don't really keep anything other than what I actually need at any point in the campaign. So all that stuff is sorted, so let me go through and check. So what I don't understand, this is the thing I don't understand, right? So these are the kinetic weapons, so I don't understand why I would it's already kinetic. Like, I don't get it. So maybe that's a mod that was already applied. I guess it is. Whatever. Right, because I checked that one already. So let's go to the front sight. Baron Magwell. Consume a more powerful item of the same type. Yeah, so I guess that's what it is. Those things, so those are mods already applied, so maybe I didn't understand what I was looking at the other night. Mods here are already on. Our upgrades are already assigned. Yes, that is an upgrade I did already assigned. Let's work with one of the options below. I don't have any of those things. Celestial reinforcement mod. Now, my problem, of course, is I'm going to invest in, and I haven't figured out a really good way to, I don't understand how you invest in these things. I mean, do you take your armor mods out before you dismantle a piece of equipment. I don't. That's one thing I just really haven't figured out well. Guess I picked up a new emblem in that last one. And I will go with my Lost Sector of IO emblem to run around with tonight. And you get your emotes. Alright, so I think I haven't looked at my inventory. Wow, lots of mods. And a chunk of shaders. Of course, I'm one of the people who doesn't like the fact that shaders now apply to an individual piece of equipment and it can be gone, you know, as soon as you find something to upgrade it to. Alright, so I think I'm done. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bounce and check out this test video. And if it did well enough, then I don't have any calibrations or anything to do. So thanks again for joining in on this calibration run of the Firearm Tales. I'm not sure if I'm going to count this as a full episode or not. Maybe I might count this as a half episode or something, but we'll figure that out. Thanks again for joining in. Once again, my name has been Gascally Stamus from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network. I will be back with more game captures of Destiny 2 here shortly.